What's good, Ohana fans? We're here to discuss tournament results from the past week, including two CCQs and our very own scaling case tournament um, at House of Cards, one of our sponsors. We do have another case tournament coming up this weekend at Dragon Sword. If anybody in the North Carolina Triad area would like to test their skills leading into CCS.
Yep. Or if you're just trying to get something else to pull an iconic.
Except for that guy. He's not allowed to pull anymore.
I'm not allowed, guys. Sorry.
He's gotten 3 out of the 2 sets that it's been out. So somebody else's turn. Oh, God. He's probably going to go get it to flex. Flex on us peasants.
Oh, no. You can't see the aerial. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, we pulled them both. So they banned me from going. Yeah, I didn't pull it. My wife did, but I got banned. There he is.
What's going on? We're just leading into talking about the House of Cards case tournament. Nice. Gonna take a brief look at the deck list. That top. Well, I'm assuming top 4.
Top 4, yeah. Top 4 split. It was a really good one. 31 people, right?
Yep.
31 people showed up. It was good.
I didn't get the buy. It was bullshit, but
I was hoping for that. Instead, I got paired up to Ashton and lost.
Yeah, getting paired into your partner round 1 is pretty rough.
Yep, they know everything you're gonna do, and it sucks.
I also watched you misplay twice in a row, and that cost you the game. But we won't talk about that. We won't talk about.
You have to remember your Clarabelle effect.
If you want to draw 4 cards, it's pretty
bad.
Good.
I had 1 card in hand. She had 5. I passed. That's pretty bad. She drew. I said, crap. It was bad.
Should have said take back rule.
I should have.
Should have done it. Could have altered the whole landscape for the day. That could have been your iconic.
She batted her eyes. She was like, and then it was over for me.
Pass?
It was over.
Cool.
Lost.
That's just unfair.
It is. That's what I thought.
It'd be like that, though. Let's get the deck profile pulled up.
I think the color breakdown was what? Two amethyst steel, 1 emerald sapphire, and then the last one was amethyst emerald. It says my name, but I have to make it for my wife on the thing. So this is the list that she had. It was a pretty good list provided by Panda for Ashton to use, and did extremely well.
Yeah, Tanya and Matt worked on this deck literally the night before and came up with the list. And Tanya and Ashton both played it. It was very similar.
She went to 61. That's disgusting.
She did go to 61. She wanted to play the 2 Demona, and she liked the tech that
she wanted to play the sword.
She liked the tech that Tanya did with that, and she took it with a sword, and it worked. It helped her a lot. It was a very good idea from Tanya.
It was pretty neat. Saw it in Top Cut.
So
I do think that them adding obviously making the new Hades actually a good card helps the sword's value. I think it's obviously good into your blue matchups because most of them are on 3 to 4 Hades, and that just gives you an out to that 7-drop body pretty easily.
Yeah.
So it definitely has its facilities. Not as many deity targets as in the meta besides those 2.
Shark, just in case you do play that red deck, maybe.
I think the only other significant one would be Shark because it's some blue-red decks are trying. There was one of them.
Yeah. We had one there.
We actually had 2. Red Herc.
Oh,
People be playing the Red Herc. I mean, it's red steel and red whatever, so it doesn't really matter. But he's out there.
Right. Yeah, the sword helps. Ashton really likes the deck. When we
talked about the sword, we were more into the +1 lore on the challenges to finish out on mirrors because I was like, there's going to be a lot of purple steel. You're going to play mirrors.
Yeah,
And then
that's
if
going to
we
be a
kill a Hades,
recurring
we kill a
trend.
Hades.
Amethyst Steel is going to be a recurring trend of a couple of events, our event and the TFM event, where all of top 4 was Amethyst Steel. So
Yep.
definitely seeming like BDIF potentially. I think a lot of them are on this little more like aggressive, like cheap character build where like kind of like peaks out at the Hades, and then like sometimes you just get like the cheeky Demona versus like the more mid-rangey that are playing like Demona and Goliath. They're not on like the Timothy Q. The Timothy Q is just a problem.
He is. That one
Yeah,
force just brutal.
1/4 and then questing for 2 if you have an evasive body is super good. Going any 1-drop into Timothy Q into 3-drop Tinkerbell. You just like start the race and you're pretty much ahead.
Yeah.
Super solid.
We love to see Timmy Tink Genie while we're struggling on the other side. And you're just like, all right, let's just wrap this one up here.
Yeah.
Put the fries in the bag. On to the next round.
So brutal.
Yes, sir.
I think my favorite card out of the new set is Cheshire Cat, though.
It's so good.
Been playing in Purple Steel or Amethyst Steel. Been playing in Sapphire Amethyst. Even playing it in Emerald Amethyst, and it's just so solid.
Why not put Shift
Pink?
Pink?
It's probably coming. They're just going to have to keep taking more and more mid-range to fight each other.
Just got to test it,
Open it up for the other decks.
Yeah, I think this is just the best matchup spread into what's we expect to be out there for now.
As someone said to me, the meta is always going to change. So once the meta changes, someone will find it, and you probably could see a Tink in there later on. So
let's see what other list. I think the other list we have is DJ's list.
Yeah,
a lot of the same.
With just one card difference, and I think it was the sword.
Minus the sword right there. This is just JDRR's list.
Correct.
Try and true. Updated the day of after Melissa did well with Demona in the TFM tournament.
Yeah. Demona's a powerful card.
I like Demona.
The card is scary.
I think it's scary, and it just like kind of like forces where like you're having like the standoff where everybody's afraid to quest because there's a Calhoun on the board, and then like you just like force their hand. If you don't have like if you go Elsa into Demona, like you're just like slay everything, win the game.
Yeah.
I know the other 2 decks we don't have the list for. I think there was a blue-green deck, very standard build.
Yeah, no Under the Seas, but
no Under the Seas, but he was on Bend, and I think he was playing Aurora.
Oh, and he was playing 3.
A lot of Basils.
Super scary, right?
Oh yeah, Spooky Sight.
Spooky Sight, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that card inks your own cards.
Yeah, it does indeed. Your own cards. A lot of people don't know that for some reason, but it is very good into the Amethyst Steel matchup because they obviously have a lot of 2 and lower characters.
Yeah.
But it does ramp them so that makes their Demona a lot more effective when they're able to play all 3 cards they draw off of it. So
yeah.
But I think that's pretty much it. I mean, Amethyst Steel, like I said, it's going to be the story of the event. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's going to be brutal.
This is our buddy Michael. He played Blue Steel. It was his first top 8. It was his first top 8 in an event.
He did extremely well. Loved it.
I wanted. I think I hate his guts because he beat me. Because
we call him the Headless now because he just like popped 4 headless on somebody we know, and it was awesome.
Game 3 against me, I had him with 0 cards in hand. I established my board, and I was about to come back, and he goes, literally off the top, just goes, draw, Hades, draw, Hades, draw, Headless Horseman, flip 3 actions, draw, Hades.
So didn't want to draw those actions.
So I was like, all right, you know, like, I can't do anything about that.
Get Zarg, it was the same thing. He went Headless Horseman, Headless Horseman, Headless Horseman. Each one hit for like 6.
It's impressive how
That's
they're managed
stacking.
to. It's impressive how they always manage to have 3 exact actions following a Headless Horseman. But it's like you couldn't have just drawn the spooky instead of the horseman. I would have won the game, but you know you drew the horseman.
I never
you know?
even thought about that. Spooking actions next to my horses.
It's so crazy.
I think that just like it
Shuffle all
increases the
Sapphire Steelbooks.
yeah, it just increases the tilt factor when you're like, I'm about to come back, and then they go horseman off the top, and it's like, and then 3 actions that wouldn't have done anything to your board state, and then you're just like, sick. You drew the 1 card in those top 4 that like would have got you there.
That was nuts, dude.
But I think I think Blue Steel is like the most insanely high roll deck since Song.
Yeah.
It's obviously super good, and we're seeing a lot of good outcomes from it across the board. I think even some of the CCQs, it was in like top 8s, top 4s.
Yeah.
I
think
just
the
being able
TFM
to
one, they had a few.
Yeah, and maybe in top 8. I know all of top 4 for that one was Purple Steel.
Yeah, top 8, they had one.
I don't really know anything about. I've played the deck a little bit. Like I said, it's just kind of if you get there, you get there. I feel like you can have the potential to draw dead like later in the game if you draw like a spooky when you need an answer. But most of your deck is just big answers. So,
yep.
You're just hoping my top decks are better than yours.
Yeah. And then the inclusion of the Captain Hook just helps with keeping you in the chase against your more aggro builds. Just to make sure you get there.
So, and then do we have the? I don't know if we have the actual.
So this one is which can you scroll up again and see what CCQ this was?
I'm convinced that card in the bottom in the middle is like the best card in the game at the moment.
Which one?
Tramp.
Tramp.
This card is just so broken.
Yeah, so this was the winner of CCQ Barcelona.
Which is crazy.
Like see on the screen, 322 players. The final was between this and Amethyst Steel. Amethyst Steel obviously is one of the more favored decks in the format. I think there was a couple of plays that happened during the game that kind of like gave away the game, in my opinion, to Emerald. But this deck is seeming to be resilient. Legally just being able to like you just drop it on 2, and if your opponent only has 1 ramp card or if your opponent only has 1 removal spell,
that's good. Yeah,
it's really, really good. Also being able to like snipe like spookies and stuff.
MMS.
Yeah. All great actions that just being able to take them away is super solid. And then they're still on Ursula for like the Under the Sea if they have multiple actions or multiple songs, being able to rip the song as well. And then the bane of my existence, last format, Emerald Chromacon, is still alive and well. I mean, Emerald Sapphire plays 1-drop Clarabelle. I don't know how it's still so relevant. I guess I don't know what this person's matchup spread was. I don't have the exact knowledge on that, but I feel like they can just play under it. They're pretty good.
It's brutal how fast it goes, and it makes me sad. And there's no shift. I just noticed there's no shift Webby. It was just a 1-cost one.
Shift Webby because shifting Webby takes characters off the board for Tramp, which is what you want to be doing.
Gotcha.
Yeah. They just play this Webby as like a pseudo like improvise where it's just like +1 power to get your lady. Because if you go like lady 1-drop play Webby, she gains 1 for the Webby, and then you can Webby bump, make her 3
Yep.
power, she quests for 3. So it's just another way to get her to 3 power, so she quests for 3.
To make your opponent cry, yeah. Turn 4 game. I hate it.
I wonder if they got to live the dream of Mowgli sniping a sail on the play.
Oh, they probably did that a lot.
I know what's happened to me. All right.
I played Mowgli quite a bit. I've never gone to do it, so I'm saying.
Oh, that's crazy. That's unfortunate. I
As
know
soon
it's
as you hit turn 2, you
happened to me
slam it
several
down.
times.
Hey, let me get that sail out your hand. How did you know? I just know.
Yeah, several times for me.
If I'm hitting them, they're like, "Oh yeah, pitch the spooky."
But yeah, don't think there's anything crazy in that list. It's pretty much the same besides Mowgli and the Webby from last set.
Yeah. And then like
this second place list. Again, we're just seeing the 1-drop barrage, 9 1-drop, 10
toolboxy in the mid range.
11 1-drops. Lots of Heron, Calhoun still on dock.
2 docks.
2 docks because 3 Demona.
Yeah. And then you have
and then you still have the evasive Dumbo package.
Yeah.
Only 2 Timothy Q.
And probably your opponent's going to let you draw off the Hades once in a while. So
I think they cut the Timothy Qs to fit the Pete's, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think we saw Pete in DJ's list. I didn't remember.
I didn't
but this Lexington is probably the most problematic card in this new set for me. As a Blurple player, I don't like being able to not play any of my evasive cards because they just get traded into, especially if they're on little Skater Mim, because it makes Lexington a 5/4 challenger, and it just eats Elsa's too. So it's a problem.
Or if they have a Cheshire Cat out, it's even worse.
Yeah, Cheshire Cat, really annoying.
Been put into some rough spots with the Cat and Lexington on the other side. Where it's like,
you're sitting here like, it sucks. You're just like, please don't have an Elsa in your hand next turn, or I'm gonna scoop.
Yeah,
just slamming Timmy's down.
Yeah, you're like, I can't even answer that because then my thing just dies. So it's just I think very standard.
It's a hard deck to beat. I'm struggling with it. It's
got a little bit of everything for you. We'll go fast still if they need to.
We've been testing it a lot. Like I think myself and Fluff have both been trying Emerald, Amethyst, a good chunk. Emerald, Sapphire as well for me. I think that we know that it's a good deck, but it's just trying to find the right build to consistently be able to compete with Amethyst still and not sacrifice any other matchups.
Mm-hmm.
Can't beat them, join them. I have a spouse that plays the game.
I was just about to say I don't have enough Dumbos for that.
I'm not wealthy enough for more Hades and Demonas.
I'm broke.
Donate to their. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, GoFundMe will be. It's crazy.
You can send cards here.
Yeah, Ward only helps for a certain amount because the Demona comes out and just slaps your entire board down. That's the bad part.
Yeah, this list is Sapphire Amethyst. It won Prague 124 player CCQ.
Nice.
Only major new cards we see here is the Sudden Scare, one of Junior Woodchuck's Guidebook, which is the basically new draw engine, and then the 2 Demona, 4 Hades, 1 Cheshire Cat. I'm wondering, I'm curious if some of these ratios are just because it's what he had, because Cheshire Cat is
the struggle's real out here, guys.
Cheshire Cat's just a super good card, and I feel like with cards you're including Monstro and Elsa, especially since you're on magical maneuvers to exert more cards, that being able to boost the damage off of your Monstros, just keep it alive longer, just like you would a Bell, is really good. I also heard that they were discussing it, I think I don't remember what Zon's podcast is, but they're talking about boosting with the Cheshire Cat and then magical maneuvering the Cheshire Cat to your hand to get the cards under it.
We saw Braden do that against one of his opponents. One of our friends, Braden. He boosted he either just boosted or bagpiped it, and then bounced it back to his hand so he could draw something, and then he played it. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think played against the Amethyst Emerald deck that was fully in on boost, and like boost being the draw engine, where he was literally like singing MKB on himself to bounce back the card with 2 cards under it, and I was like, this is insane.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah, and I'd really like Sudden Scare as a card too. I think it has a lot of potential just to be targeted removal, especially in a format that's a lot of blue decks. You're just not worried about there being like too much ink in play because they're going to get there regardless.
Nowadays, they're just going to be there.
So being like a 4-cost targeted removal that's inkable.
Yeah, Dom's on that card. Dom was hyped on that card. Like when I was looking through his deck, I was like, "Oh, you're on this," and he's like, "Yeah, it's way better." I was like, "Okay."
You just ink it the first like 5 turns, and then it's just you can just kill anything at that point.
Yep. So I do think the techs are really cool. The MIM package is like your main recycle for recycling your Hades back to just also kind of abuse that.
I love doing that, bouncing your own Hades back.
Me personally, I was trying now 6-drop crab in my Blurple list before
I was about to ask
moved away from it, just to abuse the books a little bit more, but it kind of doesn't do anything significant to the board state, so it's not as effective as I thought it would be.
Not effective as Popsicle.
It's like yes and no, but like Popsicle's like obviously the most broken item.
We missed that card.
I miss Hiram. Infinity format in December. I'll be there. Be there, be square.
I'm gonna show up, get my card, sit down.
Other than that, it's pretty standard. About almost the same list as.
I should, just for shiggles.
Do the Jafar Scar thing, or whatever other weird engine it has.
I'm telling you, the gargoyles too, the Hades. Ooh.
With like the Monstro Infinite or something.
Oh yeah, feather.
Some kind of, I don't know. All the new monster combos coming along scare me.
Would be dope.
Then second place at that same check open, the CCQ there is another Amethyst deal. Seeing the one Skater and 2 Yzma.
They're on that Skater Yzma.
I'm surprised that this guy was able to, or that Blurple was able to beat this. I guess with him only be on one Skater, it probably, if he didn't find it, his Lexington's not as effective as it could be.
Yeah.
And then we see the 2 Yzma over the 2 Demona that we'd been seeing prior.
Or maybe he just didn't have him.
I was going to say, could have just not had Demonas, or could have thought that keeping your curve as low as possible is better, which is both valid points.
Yeah.
I just don't like Yzma because a lot of people like Cheshire Cat and like any other card, or Elsa, Cheshire Cat, as well as like Strength, Thunderbolt, like all of those cards are still just exist and remove it, versus like Demona being a 5/6 is just massive.
It's harder. Yeah, it's harder to get rid of. But I mean,
and beating the dead horse dead. Amethyst Hill again.
Wow.
Shout out to TFM Melissa.
Yeah, this is hers, right?
Yeah. She took it down after they split, I believe, the prizing out, and played it out to end up in first place. See a little bit more toolboxy Frank Karsten and style list, where you have a significant amount of one-ofs. Because I think the Happy is a one-of. The white
Rose,
Rose is one of.
and then the other
Demona.
Demona. Yeah,
The Herald of Thunderbolt is one of.
that's an interesting choice.
So it's just like having tools for specific situations and just trusting that you'll find them when you need them.
She found him, I guess. My luck never would have found him.
Keeping on my toes with all the pet cards.
Other than like the 4-drop Demona and the 1 White Rose, I feel like this is basically every other list we've looked at for Amethyst still. So it's not really doing anything crazy that we don't expect to see.
The craziest list during that was that
Brayden.
That one.
Yeah, Brayden, his 65 card.
65 cards, guys. This list is awesome. Very interesting.
So I think the most interesting card here for me is the Scrooge McDuck. The 2-drop uninkable O2.
Yeah.
It lets you do the Mulan, scry card, pitch a card, saucy combo that just lets you find what you need. And then if it is challenged, it returns to your hand without damage being dealt. So I'm pretty sure if they like challenged it with the Calhoun, they wouldn't get the lore because the card returns to your hand. It's not banished.
Yeah.
And it basically makes it to where they have to have like something like Cheshire Cat or some sort of removal song in order to deal with it. So it's just like a annoying 2-quester that you can just repeatedly play to find your cards that you need.
Yep. 2. And then I think this list only had 6 uninkables. So I mean that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because of the genies. I tested Genie. I don't know how I feel about Genie in my deck.
I feel like it's just another pressure card, like it replacing itself, questing for 2. Yeah. You're pretty much not a ton of ways to answer it when it's not like tapped or super good. Like
and then obviously 5-drop also.
Yeah. No.
So not even room for a single one in my 65 card list.
Nah, he didn't want to give it a 66 because it would have been too. The ratios would have started messing up.
I feel that. Now it's interesting, not really valuing that part, saying we're gonna go fast and then Demona you, I guess.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's.
Very
I don't even know if it's like Demona's like if they're playing it in the same like vein as like you would have known. So like Elsa is a very like proactive card to like retake over the board state, and this seems like Demona would be like, if I don't have my Clarabelle, I get to play Demona, still refill my hand.
That's why I use it. And if I don't need it, then I just ink it. Most of the time I ink it unless I desperately need cards in my hand. So
yeah. And then I have been greatly enjoying the 1-drop Flynn as well. I think boosting him on your turn 2 if you don't have like Shift Webby or like an Ursula to play, and just having that immediate 2-quester that's a 3 power. So if your opponent wants to swing their Calhoun, it's a trade. If they are trying to challenge it with something else, they are probably losing theirs as well. I think it's very good going first, unless you're against a blue deck, and then obviously you just want to try to go for Webby as much as possible.
Is fast, yeah. Webby is, yeah.
But when I was testing this deck, it's very nice going Flynn into Ursula, play Cheshire. Next turn, you can pump the Flynn, quest Cheshire if they challenge Cheshire to the damage off. So I think it's a lot. I think it's very fun deck. Obviously, you can tell from the name it's inspired by Mo's list. Mo Shamblin, both members of the Loungers. So I'm sure they work together on this list somewhat.
But I mean, I wonder how he did against Amethyst Steel, like why he lost and stuff like that. What couldn't he find at 65 cards?
Not sure. I have to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your top 4 right there.
I mean, even there's another one in top 8.
Yellow and green, just kidding.
Dog Bile, so probably similar to, yeah.
Yeah.
For Chroma Dog,
these
No
are
Under
all
the
decks
Sea.
we all know and love.
Yeah, no, Under the Sea.
Yeah, so it looks like they just opted out of the Under the Sea
It just went fast.
for Chromacon. Which is valid. And I think if Chromacon stays relevant, I think a lot more decks will. I think Amethyst still will go to playing the Pluto, because Pluto, when you play another still character, you get to banish an item.
So good.
I mean, blue green probably just values the 1-drop Clarabelle more. I think green purple lists that are like opting out of the 1-drop Clarabelle will probably have to start playing it if Chromacon sticks around more. So, just more ways to answer it. You really don't want to be hitting Chromacon with You're Welcome. You want to be using it on bodies. But yeah, we are seeing a lot more Go-Go. Scrooge McDuck also making an appearance in this list.
Oh yeah, Go just hit for like, I think House of Cards tournament, Jenna hit Dom for Go for like 5, bounced her Go back, and was about to do it the next turn.
Yeah,
It was
and then he
insane.
conceded.
It was crazy. I was like, okay, that's what we're doing.
That was one of the feature matches of Sapphire still getting not doing so hot.
Yeah. Go-Go's nuts. So
Dom provided us with the one lone Sapphire Steel win on stream for the games out of 3 total matches.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It was looking real bummy. I was like, we can't tell them it's doing good. They're not going to believe us.
Yeah, so I think as of right now, it's the meta's seeming like, I don't want to say it's like pretty like already feeling kind of solved-ish, but it's definitely heavily favored towards Amethyst still, just because I think it's the most like toolboxy deck that can, if it wants to be aggro, it can be aggro. If it wants to control, it can control. It can literally just stand there and look at you until you turn a card sideways or quest out if you wait too long. So
and then make or turn your stuff sideways for you. Do you a favor.
Yeah.
So,
it's brutal, man. That's why I'm still testing and trying to figure out how,
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I think there's obviously decks that are stronger into Amethyst still that might, like Blurple for sure, could probably see some sort of return, just because it has a solid matchup into the deck. You're able to play the 4-drop Demona to like answer the Lexington instead of like having to sacrifice your evasives. With Cheshire Cat and Bell, they're able to like challenge and move more damage. And then they're on the list that I've seen doing well are all on more Monstro, less like 8-drop Elsa. So you're using like the books and no seconds. You're using books and like other cards to draw cards to just allow you to Monstro more cards off the board and play the control game back. So
it's rough. But it's just one of those things where I don't have the Dumbos for that.
I mean, everybody's selling Dumbos. A lot of people are taking Dumbos out of their Blurple decks. A lot of people are saying you don't need the evasive package anymore. Just play books and other ways to draw.
That's crazy.
And books and Demonas instead of Dumbos and Elsas.
I'll buy Dumbos at 60%.
Shut up.
What you trying to trade, like a keyboard for one, like on an earlier podcast when you did that?
That's crazy. I was trading Dumbos for a headset.
Oh, headset. Oh, yeah. You had Dumbos.
You needed a headset.
I needed a headset, guys. It's a struggle.
See, man, you're trading away your extra Dumbos. It's crazy.
No, what do you mean? He's got like 17 Dumbos in one of those iconics. You get a playset, like 3 playsets for that Ariel. Get out of here. You don't need help.
That's crazy, guys. That's wild.
So, what did you play at any events recently, Matt?
I have not done anything since Whispers has come out. I've never even seen a Whispers card in person or product in store.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I'm assuming it's just because you're like
Been to
not close to a card shop. Yeah. I have been tinkering. Like I said, I've been playing with Emerald, Amethyst, and I've been testing a lot of Sapphire Emerald as well, but like not the traditional Prince Philip, Clarabelle. I'm trying to do cheeky things with Shere Khan for fun.
Card's so good.
I was playing with the magic potion or the potion item and Shere Khan. Yeah, doing a lot.
I like Shere Khan, and it's
doing fun things
too.
with that. Yeah, the only downside is they cooked it when they gave it 4 health and then gave us a 4 power kill spell. So it's like you couldn't have just made her a 5/5. Just make them a 5/5. Let me do my thing. We're chilling.
Now they thought about it. They're like, if we make this dude a 5/5, they're just gonna Cheshire cat the crap out of it. And I'm like, dang, dude.
I would rather them do that. At least they have to have a character with damage that Shere Khan can interact with.
Combo.
Yeah. I wish, but that Shere Khan is awesome. Yeah, killing on site. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was helping me a lot in the tournament against Sapphire still because they would play a character. I would be able to like chip damage something into it, quest my Shere Khan, banish it, put damage on another card. And it's evasive. They only have like Jasmine as an evasive answer unless they have the Ink Runner. So I was able to like banish Hades, put the damage on the Jasmine, and like play it, like quest my other Shere Khan, pop the Jasmine. So it was like, no touchy.
I was playing on a Forbidden website and I ran 2 Shere Khan, had them both out. I was rude.
Yeah, it never happens for me. They always die.
I love how he puts the damage on the next guy to start the train going.
Yeah.
It's brutal. I
thought about. I was literally.
That's why he has to be snap answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about playing the Raya legendary, where when she quests, you can pay 2 to ready, so you could like challenge, banish something, put damage on something, quest your Raya, tap it, put it up, quest it again, damage something, put damage on something. So there's a lot. It's something I'm experimenting with. Probably leave that list a little bit for Overcooked to go over on Thursday, when they're cooking up there on that show.
It's gonna be fun.
And I should probably venture back to playing my meta decks that I need to learn how to play better so I can do good in Richmond and CCS, trying to get my invite to Continental so DJ doesn't have to go by himself.
That's crazy.
But anything particular you guys wanted to talk about?
I don't think so. We did everything up. Next stop is CCS, right? That's in 2 weeks? 1 week?
I think it's 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Come out to the Dragon Sword Case Tournament next Saturday or this coming Saturday if you're in the area, North Carolina.
For sure. It won't be as smelly in there because the Avatar pre-release won't be going on. Magic players, get deodorant, please. Thank you.
That'd be stinky.
They literally have it at Dragon Sword.
Yeah, it's pretty rough, but
and they won't even use
it. We're excited to host back-to-back tournaments like this, just to give everybody the opportunity to get product and test out the new set going into the larger scale events. Obviously, CCS being a CCQ, it puts even higher stakes on the event.
So you want to make sure you get your cards and try to avoid scammers and stuff like that.
Is Whispers just available at card shops over there now? Unlike Fable.
Kind of. It's like some places aren't selling boxes; they're only selling certain packs. And then it's harder. I saw one trove at Walmart tonight when I was there, and I was able to snag that.
The Target by me and Haynes Mall, they got troves. So if you guys, just let me know. And then the Barnes and Noble has single packs, and I'm sick.
So not as heavily bought up as
both iconics, dude. Stop buying packs.
But
I can't help it. Addiction. I like gambling.
It's because the iconics are cheaper.
It's true. Maybe sad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see what comes up. I think obviously the deck to beat right now is Amethyst Steel. So Amethyst Steel obviously can beat Amethyst Steel if you're teched for the mirror. So it's up to every other deck now to kind of figure out what their method of madness is to counter that deck. And
Sugar Rush Speedway, guys.
Yo, that deck's scary.
It's
probably too fast for it, but it's scary against blue deck.
It's the action, the new action that plays the finish line for free.
Let me go ahead and play that and just do it again.
Get to safety.
Let me search my deck for it and then play it for free.
That's like the interesting thing is that was the ruling thing that came out with that, where they're like, the Sleepy Hollow doesn't come into play until after the card's fully resolved, so you don't get to draw the card if you choose Sleepy Hollow in your discard. I was like, but it like says like
very strange.
I was like, that's an interesting one. So I'm interested for that clarification on that one, but it seems like it would.
I play whenever I play against the Speedway, they always go Daisy, Diablo, and then just start dropping the Speedways, and I'm like, oh my god, like it's over already. I was like, I don't know how they're playing 34 Uninkables, but it's working.
Yeah. Another deck that I've been seeing a lot more recently is Ruby Am, dude. It is the bane of my existence.
So annoying.
They just go like 1-drop Diablo or Palace Card or Tinkerbell, and then they're like, oh, Diablo. Oh, Diablo again. Oh, Sisu. The hand Sisu. Quest for 7. Like,
34.
Yeah, I love this.
I got a racer with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ruby Am is definitely back in a way. I think its worst matchup is in and by far Amethyst Steel, so I don't think it's like gonna be like a tier 1 deck for sure, but it's definitely fast enough now with the inclusion of Diablo 2-drop Diablo that playing under Sapphire decks is well within reason. So
Diablo is, I hate him so much.
Every time they come out with the Diablo card, it's just like, why are you so annoying? Because I think that the green 1-drop Diablo and I think there's the Amethyst 2-drop. I think the one that like looks at the top card or whatever. If you have Maleficent play, like those two suck. Well, the green one, he looks at your hand, but it's not terrible. But
you have the green one, then the
every other one
you draw, and then you have the
shift, the Amethyst 1-drop that lets you draw when it dies, and then now we have the Ruby 2-drop 3/3 that quests for 2.
We also have the evasive green purple one,
green purple,
emerald.
The challenge 2 one. Yeah, stop giving Diablo good cards.
Let's just make Diablo stop. Period. Stop making Diablo cards. Let's just make something else. Okay. It's crazy.
The big shift Diablo, shift 5. Stop.
No, can't be dumb.
Can you imagine what they could let it do?
Oh god, it'd be like the it'd be like the 2-drop Iago, where it's like a challenger 5, 0 power, but it's like if this character is banished in a challenge, draw 4 cards.
Yeah, Conan discards their hand. It has the bell effect.
Everything. Everyone's just like, ban this card. Nah, bring back Shift Diablo as a menace.
It's like an 8-drop, an Inkable, Shift 5, like fair card.
That'd be crazy. Bad effect? Nuts.
It's like the Magicka Dispel. It's like a Shift 7 7-drop. That's like if you shift draw 4.
Oh yeah!
I've
read that card too, being like, "Oh, this is sick," and then you look at all the Magicka shift targets, and you're like,
"Yeah, you're like, okay, I think there's like 2 one playable one that's the anti-discard one, and then like the rest are like, nah.
Yeah, they're all
bad." Like, once I play this, I'm like, what do I do?
Like maybe if this was not a purple card, like it could be a different draw engine.
Draw 4 is crazy. Only when you shift 2, by the way.
Morph.
I mean, if it No, bring Morph back. No, that's not.
Oh, I like that little dude.
Morph is good, but it's like I couldn't
Morph with
imagine
Prince
Morph.
Philip? Oh, man.
Yeah, with Prince Philip and Baymax and everything else that's like already out there.
It would be nuts. It'd be
At least,
awesome.
I mean, we kind of have an answer for it, right? With MMS, because it would just die.
Yeah.
That's like I was playing somebody earlier, and I was playing an Amber Steel player, and they went Aurora into Double Mulan, Pluto, and I was like, MMS, just get rid of all of those except for the Aurora. So.
It's bad. MMS is brutal, man.
It's a really good card.
Pretty
Getting
good.
around resist is
A-okay
with
Getting
me.
around all the stuff is like what makes it messed up.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you have ward?
Like,
That's fine. Put a damage on it.
I really thought the Ruby Legendary Hercules' effect would like protect it. And I was like, nope.
Nope.
Oh, yeah,
Says
it
can't
doesn't.
be dealt damage, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Them giving
it.
Yeah, them giving green cards place damage marker instead of deal one damage is really good.
They're just like, here you go. You can have that. My gift to you.
It's like when somebody hugs you and sticks a sticky note on your back.
That's what you're doing.
You have ward? I don't care. I'm not targeting.
Yeah.
You all gonna have the same gift. Open.
But we will probably see some sort of answer come out to just deal with Amethyst still. I'm just not sure what it is yet.
I need it.
There's a couple of cards that I'm surprised aren't seeing a lot more play, like the David Zonatos 3-drop, pitch a card, deal 2. Like I thought that card would be like way more relevant.
Someone tried that on me today and had double warded out, and I was like, sick. Okay, next. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, and I also am like really surprised that none of the Sapphire Emerald decks are playing the Trust in Me like 6-cost song that like -1s or like -1 lore or discard effect, because I just feel like that card's like really good, especially in like the mirror match where you're trying to like get back in the game and to just like turn off all their questers or like half their questing potential in some situations. I just think the card is really good, but lots of things that still need to be tested, I'm sure.
Yeah, have to be. Great song. What's the song called?
It's like Trust in Me, I think.
Oh.
Let me look it up real quick.
I'm surprised we have no variation of like Amber Emerald discard. Like they gave us a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
They gave us like a new, more chumpy You've Forgotten Me.
The
Under the Sea.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree. The same. I had the same sentiment, but it's just like it's like cool you can discard, but there's no draw. Like since there's no John, there's no draw, and you're just like kind of like sitting there, like cool. My opponent has no cards in hand, but I also have no cards in hand.
Yep.
So you have to
got him.
Just here, welcome your own cards. Like
you're like sick. Now I have cards. What about you? Nothing. Sick. Play. Nah.
We're playing the long game.
I think, but I feel like this card in like an Emerald Amethyst deck.
Max. Yeah, this card too.
Yeah, I think this
literally, like maybe the first effect just kicks like Amethyst Steel's ass. This is the tech right here. Quest your weak board for nothing.
They just never turn anything sideways.
Quest for 0.
I'm winning just like now. on that then turn when they're like gonna use their 10 characters to quest for 12, like and be like, nope.
I have one more turn left in me.
Pair this with the I also really like the White Plains Agony or White Agony Plains card. Where like you move all of the characters to it, and then it gains gains one for like each card there. Pair that with like the 2-cost steal action that gives your location resist when you move 2 characters there. I was like, that seems like a good combo. It's just like
It's gonna be hard.
It's just hard to like pull it off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
I
a
think
very Rust deck.
the
Someone
four
tried it.
cross amethyst uninkable song, the Elsa one that taps something down, moves all the damage counters.
Oh yeah,
is, like, very
I
underplayed.
can't hold
I
it back
feel like
anymore.
Can't hold it back. This card is like crazy.
I thought this card was going to be insane in Blurple, and then I played it, and like my opponent was just like never had the cards on board. But I feel like it could be like a really good card if you pair it with like Emerald Amethyst. You like MMS, like you say you like pitch this, then like MMS, Questure, Max Goof, play this from discard or sing this something.
Max Goof, I thought it was 3.
It's 4.
Max Goof 3. It's 4.
It's 4, yeah.
4 for the shift one. But I was playing a Ruby Amethyst Mirror, and I was getting cooked because that guy was playing this card, and I wasn't.
Yeah, I like this card, but I like the Hades one more, even though it's not a song. It's like moving 1 damage to like
one,
yeah, because it draws. So it's just like
that's very fair.
But yeah. I don't know. I think there's still a lot left on the table for this format. Someone hit me with that at House of Cards. It's just like that one time. There was a tournament where Rigo was playing. He played against Sal.
Oh my god, bro!
He played against Sal in like top 8, and he like monstroed his card and then played.
That stupid.
The
Cheshire
Alice,
one.
Yeah, we're all mad
like
here, and then moved like 7 damage to the thing and gained 7 lore, and I was like.
Dude, he did that to me with my Tamatoa at one point. And I was like, this is so cool. You got it, bro. Didn't expect that.
Yeah, that card's crazy.
Ticks on ticks.
What are we looking up? The 7-cost action?
I thought it was a Ruby card, wasn't it?
It's a Ruby. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ruby. Let's see.
Right there.
Right there. Down. Right there.
Yeah, most everyone's mad here.
He did that to me. And equal lore to damage on a chosen character. He like slapped everything into it, and I already had like 3 damage, and he slapped something else, and then he was like, "Oh, let me gain like 6," and I was like,
"Yeah." And then the fact that it can target your own cards too. So it's like if you use your Monstro to like kill their board, and then you just use it on your own, it's just like cool.
I thought this was only your own.
No, it's just chosen characters, so it can be your opponent.
Go and Teal, baby.
Can you, bro?
Ruby,
go, and then next time you do that,
just Ruby Emerald, go over forward, do this. You just have to play like it's strictly 1-drops at the beginning of the game, so that they have to spooky you and get you to a nothing to do
that. Yeah, my aggro deck, and then they do it. You're like, joke's on you.
Play all these like tiny 1-drops. So you have like just only shift Webby, this song, and like some other big bodies. It's like Philip, MMS, and then like that action, and then you're just like everything else is 1-2 drops and Webby.
I'm in here. You play a shark too, so you get more.
You can play the. What's that card we're playing in the blue green damage deck? The little lamb.
No. Bellwether.
Yeah, Bellwether. Whenever she's banished in a challenge, put 1 damage on everything. I'm setting it up. We're setting it up slowly but surely.
That's nuts.
Hurled his Thunderbolt card's crazy. I think it's really good.
Just always wish it was Zeus.
This card sucks.
I only have it in hand when my opponent has 5 health character.
Always.
This card would be crazy if Tamatoa got reprinted. If Tamatoa got reprinted, you play Blurple items.
Infinity. There you go.
Yeah, no, too slow in that.
Where?
We like Dragonfire. But I think I've been seeing a lot of blue-red on the Forbidden website. A lot of people trying to make that deck work. I think it's just good into other blue decks because they're trying to set up like some combo piece, and you're just like, banish that, banish that, banish that, banish that.
Yeah, it's like Maleficent, Headless Horseman.
First they go Dragon Spooky, Dragon Scare, Dragon Fire Scary, Dragon Fire Scary, and then it turns into Hades Maleficent 81.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, bro, every turn, okay. I don't know how Sapphire Steel could ever beat that.
It's brutal.
Not gonna hit enough actions off of that Headless Horseman to get rid of my Dragon Trust. That's like I saw like one blue steel Sapphire Steel player I played against. Their Headless Horseman hit one action off of both person every time, and then the other when I played Russ, it was 2 off of both of us almost every time. And then when I played Mike, it was like 3 off of both of us every time, and I was like, "Gosh, leave me alone." I literally remember against Mike, like his second Headless Horseman against me. My hand was 2. My hand was Shift Clarabelle and Big Phillip, and he played Headless Horseman. I drew Sail, your Mother's Knows Best, Visions, and he hit all 3 of them. And I was like, bro,
how? X-ray marked cards. Get out of here. This is
they're my cards.
From the top 4 the House of Cards tournament. This is what she played, and it was nice.
I think this is exactly Shamblin's list.
No, because I thought Shams. Oh, I don't know about his list. I thought you were talking about a 65 card list.
No, that's Braden's list.
Yeah.
But I think this is exactly what Mo played. The Iago Go-Go combo is what she did to Dom. She Iago'd into his Hades, Go-Go'd for 5 damage. Mother's Knows Best, Go-Go'd for 5. I don't know. I think she may have like accidentally tapped 5 ink because I think she could have done it a second time that turn. But I might have just missed her playing a 1-drop somewhere. But yeah, it was crazy.
It was
Go-Go's a problem. That's like the other reason why Blurple's like hard to play right now is because like it's all thick butts and you're just like so susceptible to Go-Go.
Hit you with one thing, your opponent gains like 12 lore, and you're like,
I'm like sick. I stole my opponent down there at 14. I have all these characters, and then it's like boom, Go-Go. And it's like, oh, never mind, they're at 19 now.
Yeah, I mean Jenna did so well.
Yeah, Jenna did really well.
I played a game the other day when I was playing Sapphire Steel. I had a Tink with 3 damage, and my opponent had no cards in hand at 12 lore, and he just proceeded to top deck 3 Go-Go's in a row.
That's nuts.
Cool. Yeah, I had a similar thing where I was playing. It wasn't Go-Go though. I was playing a Sapphire Emerald Mirror, and for 3 turns in a row, my opponent went no cards in hand, top deck Basil, bounce your thing, top deck Basil, bounce your thing, top deck Basil, bounce your thing. And I was like, bro, what? Like, leave me alone.
I had an incident where it was me, and I had like 15 lore, and I had Webby and Prince Philip out, and it would got me to 19, no cards in hand. And my opponent was just staring at me like, I have the answer. And I was like, okay, well, here we go. Top deck. Big Phillip, quest for 5 game. Sick.
I was that opponent.
Oh man.
My hand was MMS Phillip. My hand was at MMS Phillip. I had 12 ink. I was like, anything he plays is gone. I'm back. I'm back with a vengeance. And he goes, draw. And I'm just like looking at him, and he's like staring at me like it wasn't that like I just drew the like card. It was like he was still processing in his head that like he could win the game. He was like, wait.
I sat there. I was like,
I was waiting for him to pull the Ashton count.
Yeah.
But no, he was just like draw. Shift Phillip.
Shift.
And Corey was like, "Damn it!" I was
I was like,
"Oh,
bro,
okay."
what the fuck is that? I was like, how do I go from blue steel to like this losing to green purple on a top deck, bro? Like, what is this?
Yeah,
It was not my day. The variance was not on my side.
That top deck was elite. So, top decks win games, guys.
Yeah, unfortunately. Fortunately, more often than not for me. It's like my good old friend King said, if I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck at all.
That's crazy.
That sounds chill.
King has seen me lose like impossible to lose games because I just like drew like so poorly, and that was just like that's how I felt at that tournament the whole day. I was like, man,
friendship.
First 2 games I like steamrolled, everything was flowing perfectly, and then it was just like 3 games back to back to back. I was just like poor draw.
It's brutal.
So, such is the life of the TCG player.
Luck is everything.
We love RNG.
RNGesus.
Gambling.
We
But
need dice rolls and stuff in the game. More variants.
oh, we get like you want like a what's the new kit?
Pokemon stuff.
What's the new kit? The little one, the 1-drop. I can't remember it.
She looks like a bear, or
it's like a stuffed animal looking thing.
Yeah,
Finnick. It's like Finnick, but instead of you paying the 2 ink, you get to flip a coin.
Heads.
It's like roll a die.
Back.
It's like roll a die. If the outcome is even, bounce 1 character.
I need a card that's like it's like a 2 ink card. Like tap down 2 of your ink or 2 of your opponent's ink next turn. Like, flip a coin for it.
Right?
Gambling.
You know what doesn't exist that like. You know what doesn't exist that everybody was like yapping about prior to like the second cards actually coming out? Amber Sapphire. Everybody was like, this deck is going to be the most insane deck ever. And like, it still doesn't exist.
I tried.
Princess.
Even the Daisy, like, I thought like the Daisy would get teched into green blue, and like nobody plays it.
I tried it. It was very mid.
Yeah, I think the Judy's more broken than the Daisy.
Steel.
I think the Judy's more broken than the Daisy.
Oh, yeah, that one is too. The whole board getting the buff is nuts.
Everything getting alert and resist is. I got bodied by that. I got bodied by a blue steel detective deck. Like week 1 of this meta, I was like, "What is this?
Yeah,
everything just hits my evasives and doesn't take damage. This is crap. This is horse."
What you do is play Bogo, and then everyone's a detective, and then Judy just like
just play the badge.
The 4-drop Judy, the 3/3 that like searches the top 2. Like that one.
Oh yeah, I like that card.
Gets out of hand.
It's a good one though.
I do like the. I think Blue Green recently started playing the new song, the 4-cost Sapphire.
Might solve a mystery.
Might solve a mystery. Yeah, add a character and an item.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know if they're playing an item, but
I was about to ask, what item are they playing?
I don't even think they're playing an item for it, but I know
the card though.
A lot of people are just using it to filter for Shift Clarabelle. So you just use it. You're Cindy to sing it. So if you don't have it already, you get to dig for it. It's not a bad idea. I might have to try that in my damage deck with Shere Khan. You know, grab my potion.
Yeah.
Oh, he has an item to grab.
I'm cooking.
Oh, that's nice.
Have to play Ink Runner to get some more draw too. You know, we'll see. We'll see.
That's crazy.
Lots to test.
For real.
But probably hitting a good point to wrap it up. How you guys feeling?
Yeah.
Any last minute notes? Any shout outs?
No,
Could you
just
play
this
Might Solve a
Thursday we have
Mystery and
Overcooked.
Blurple? Grab
Might
the
solve
book.
yeah.
That's probably good. Grab book, grab like Demona or something.
Hades, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Like a free character.
Yeah, it's not a bad
Deck
idea.
out.
Have to try that out as well. But
I think
as far as events,
but I tried it. It wasn't in the beginning, and I wasn't crazy about it. But it was also like the first week of it coming out.
Yeah, everyone did
yeah,
the
I was
soon.
just playing. I was
My
playing
list was
crap.
probably mid. Yeah, I was playing crap in this with Might Solve a Mystery. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
and
wow.
the books and Ink Runner.
Sick.
Yeah, I never played Ink Runner. But I was on 4 book, 4 crab for a long time, and I mean, it just let me draw into answers after answers. I was on like 4. I was on 3 Demona, 4 crab, 4 book, 4 Hades, 3 big Elsa. I was just like, I'm gonna do the same thing as blue still, but like not damage. I'm just gonna freeze all your stuff.
Nuts.
I was even at one point I was trying to play the Grimoire Macronorum so I could gain lore when I exerted their stuff with Demona.
And then Demona gets rushed too, right?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I won a couple games, but not many. So, but it was just fun. It's fun. It's always fun to experiment at the beginning of the format, just because you never know what's gonna like break.
Yeah.
So, probably closer we get to the CCS, just lock in on the big decks and get ourselves as prepared as we can. Try to secure an invite to Continentals, and several $1,000s along the way.
Oh yeah, that too.
Are there any other European like CCQ stuff before CCS?
I'm not 100%. I have to look at like the wiki for it.
Wouldn't expect anyone to know.
Yeah, I think even the like big PPG event that's like the week after CCS isn't a CCQ, but it's still like a good baseline.
I've been seeing a lot of other big.
It's like a huge baseline.
There's isn't CCQ Las Vegas in November 21st to the 23rd, right?
Oh yeah, I do think there's a Vegas. I've heard people mention Vegas, and I did not know what they were talking.
Damn, next weekend? I didn't even know that.
And then
because there's also like I think it's PPG. There's like in Orlando the week before CCS, but it's not a CCQ. It's just like a 10K or something. So there's lots of big things coming up.
Lots of
I think it is Vegas because we had to decide if we were going to Vegas or if we're going to the
CCS.
Georgia.
CCS.
Yeah, that one.
We also need to figure out where's the next CCS is, because like I thought we all thought it was in Raleigh, but like now people are saying it's in Houston, so I have to figure that one out too. But lots of information to digest, lots of things to prepare, and hopefully we start to see a little bit more balance in the tops of these events. Obviously, there's been some variance, but primarily it's been Amethyst still as the strong front runner.
Yeah.
So we'll just see how it goes. Starting with our tournament this Saturday at Dragon Sword, $25 entry scaling case tournament, guaranteed.
Amethyst Steel banned.
Amethyst still banned. Alric and Ashton banned. They got all the iconics. They don't need more cards. Get out of here.
Guys have to forfeit prizing. You can play, just don't get prizing.
No. They can play, but they have to put their iconic on the line.
Oh, how about this? If I pull one, I'll just donate it.
That's very gracious. I would at least sell it and donate half.
Clip
maybe.
it.
But clip it.
I already have it. If I get another one, I'll donate it to another tournament, guys.
Oh, spicy. We like that. But I will not be back, but Fluffco will be back alongside Panda and Jenna, I believe, on Thursday for another fantabulous episode of Overcooked, where they're going to be cooking up some more deck lists for the format. Might feature my damaged Shirkan deck that I've been playing with, just because it's spicy. But anything else to sign off?
No, I think that's it.
Everyone have a good night.
Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in, boys.
Yep.
And girls. And everyone else.